What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead and some pretty big potential news from Gimple, Scott Gimple, about The Walking Dead. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, that's for sure. So recently there's been some news about a potential another last final season of The Walking Dead, and per a couple of different sources, they said this, or they found out this, that writer Scott Gimple in a new statement about the possibility of uniting Walking Dead universe heroes in one project. You might be shocked if I told you about the scale of the work we're putting in behind the scenes to make this wish come true. It's complicated and I can't guarantee it'll happen 100%, but personally I believe it will happen in the end. So, alright, so 100% can't guarantee it, because you shouldn't guarantee anything unless it's definitely happening. But he believes it will happen in the end, that we're trying to get people to reunite. So Gimple was recently at the camp. That's where these photos are from. Photo credit to them. It was a convention meet and greet type of just gathering of Walking Dead fans and from fans and a couple different things there too, but it was the Camp 2026 in Peachtree City in Georgia. Pretty cool stuff. So right now, as we speak, there's a lot of Walking Dead characters left alive in the Walking Dead universe, like a lot. And the possibility of seeing some of these characters around again is great, because we still love the Walking Dead universe, and yes, it ended, but there's been spin-offs. There's been several spin-offs, and the main one that we know and love is the Daryl Dixon show. But Rick and Michonne, very much alive. Judith and RJ, very much alive. They are essential to the Walking Dead story. I know it's not a Rick Grimes story, but it kind of is, right? He's the main character for a lot of people, even though Daryl kind of took over that role. But Rick Grimes meeting his family is awesome, but that could just be the start. I mean, there is another story that can be told, but who would the villains be? The logical thing is Dead City, setting up that is where everybody should come together again. Maggie, Negan, doesn't have to be the villain this time. He can join the group with Rick that we really want to see. We never really got that. Daryl and Carol obviously are in Europe, in Spain, or wherever they are. But the big thing we really have to have is Rick and Daryl reuniting. Also Morgan as well, because he's an OG and makes sense. But Gimple evidently, potentially, possibly said those things about working hard behind the scenes. Okay, great. Will it happen? Will it be on AMC? Will it be on Netflix? Like a lot of speculation, like tons of speculation, because there hasn't been any legit news. Once we get it, we will share it with you guys. You can rely on us and count on us for legit, honest news. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because we haven't had much Walking Dead content because there just hasn't been much out there. The next show is going to be Dead City in July, and then the final season of Daryl Dixon. Let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, and as always, tell them Daryl.